Yo abusia, this is Maame Gracie's take. Questions na minya bia na minya small time kra na mafa bi na mayi ano. Na question ya nde ye be yi anu yi who are the masters? Na me fa sa question who are the masters yi me fa from Pantheon of the Ascending Masters episode na me ye no emu. Na who are the masters? Na eye bebre enti na me ntumi fa ni nyina di ni nyina question ni nyina mbeto ha. Na me answer because questions are not doors so pass our comment section ni mu no who are the masters. So I want share the Pantheon of the Ascending Masters no ubetumi akose so that who question ne ka ho na say when you full understanding of that episode. Nti sa question no na me fa ya me pese me yi ano. In fact, ye can master bebre bibia there are a lot of things, especially there are some key things ye de masters eka ho ansan yabo a bit to say master's degree, a bit to say master's key, a bit to say master's bedroom. There are a lot of masters in yama ekoso ade nti na ya omude say adin no attach sa niama no aya na kire saying who are actually the masters. Enti me who questions we bebre no I realize something as I say etimi hwe na ye ka ho asem. If we should simply answer this question, it will be a straightforward case. Senka ye say ye anu dia ka obe ye anu straight. Who is the master? No way ye anu straight because obia na dwenimu ene ne nti asiyemu no said dia who a master is. But this question has been asked by Pan-Africanists, journalists, spiritualists and freedom activists for so many years without a good outcome. Your questions and crofwe bisa ebi wo matumika ye slave masters ye de masters masters wo be bisa sa asem no sa na anu yie no ya ye problem fufuro nti e no ene me pese ye hwem because ena me ka no say asem aye wo hwe say the question it dey na nka it say question answer na say nye straightforward but hwen crofo a omo bisa sa question over the years omo share dan nya answer bia eno na me pese ye delve deeper na ye kom na ye hwe. If the slave master is the master you must conquer, have you been successful? Say ye slave master obi wa aka say ye slave master say ma mon ka say slave master no mo nye ye slave master biom utu we wo de wo hu. Say ye slave master no na say ye conquer me pa to wo why you successful ana from your educational system, your religious system, in fact your medical system, in fact eduane a wudi ene wontade a wo hye uniama a wo ye nyina wo a wo hwe wo ho a se wo ye African ni no wa konka wo mo ana why you successful. If the colonial master is the one you need to conquer, because almost from we colonial masters, Kwame Nkrumah exposed them as neo-colonialism, yet still wasn't successful. Nti me pese me hu say ye mpese ye frɛ omo ye master biomu a ya konka na ye jai master degree ni ye keka. In fact connection be na sa master things omo wo in common. If it's about ascending masters of religion and spirituality, religion is more powerful now and the dogmatic program is still active. Into this ye hwa ya konka na your apprenticeship master is still your master, just as the grandmaster of the occult is still a grandmaster. So this master thing, how do we conquer them? How do we even understand them? How do we even associate ourselves with them? In fact, how do we even deal with them? What is my point? In questions here, me be saying, I'm a patron saying, the point I'm trying to make is that, like the question said, who are the masters so that we can defeat them? That is the question. And any pano obisa. Ubetumi defeat you omwana. Ebi mo try, almost succeed yana. Ebi mo try, no mo be succeed yana. When you talk of consciousness and Crawford say African liberation dear a difficult and nya dear possible. No crebe na ye was asem we say. Sometimes it's also bad dreams and yama we want or dream who sa na fedra anajoa. Untimin that nefe frustrate you. It suggests that once you identify your masters, you then have the chance to defeat them. There's a saying I saw for a taika. You cannot confront what you don't know. You know something, then you confront it to conquer it. But ube who will slave master no. Whatever master waba be who no. What to me a conquer no. What to me a diniso. What to me a defeating na. Because unim. Inti ada na un to me defeating no. But the day you identify something or someone as your master, that is the day you become a subordinate for eternity. Because what you have to say, obi eye o hwesofo, nti what you have to say we ya akoa, won kwanda nyina. Nti wo master bia na e kwan be na wo fa so edifiti sa master no. We na ye ade a ye dwene ho enne no. When a slave in 1718 calls his owner master, that time no, the subconscious process that happens and the mind programming that takes place to result in submission is the same thing that happens today. When you also locate your master and acknowledge him or her as your master. Very simple. They are now slave master ne ye, so who obi so ya akwa, so who obi so ye say, so who obi so ye say, so who obi so ye say. At the moment you also see somebody say, or your master, who ye this bibia uko bisa ne permission, uko bisa na sa why you decision no. The same thing e koso se ye simple. So who show me who is your master? The problem of the black nation is that we are looking for a solution within the same hypnosis and psychological program that was created to keep us at the lower level. At the end of the year, no, and no one a year running around. I reckon ye the same idea na the obia person odi obi so. Say ye papa, say ye bone, obia person odi obi so. Aba be ye te say empaboa bone a ye chetieti a ye so. Ne ye hye edefa ebinum fa akwan bi so no anamon no omo atietie mu agya hokɔ no ebinum tietie mu shoes a omo gya wa ha no ebinum hyehyɛ saa shoes no ebinum ame saa nkrofo yi kwa ma omo akotena so wo mu fie se mo ntena se na mo da ne ye beye mo adwuma ama mo enti di omo de ye yem bia omo agya ye hokɔ no omo agya ye nuanum ni bi so omo ndi ye hu dwuma na omo de no omo di ye adwuma ma de obeye yem bone be hye saa hye bone no ebetieti anteche ni mu gya saa no monto bone no wa ha ne tena ne fie esere se me de magya amo mesunsuo me se usabinum a wombo na emo wa kosia de oso nsa usabinum a wobebo saa na ye masters ni biti ba bia omo ka se ye de ye gya amo ba ye mpo ye de ye mu no ye better than de amo amunuamo ede be ye mu me ka kire me ko school wo Mexico na BBC ye na me ba no na say me dane me route ne fa ba bi obroni ba ko ka kire me plane say we will not, we've seen you, now we know who you are, but here you are safe, we will never do anything to you, but if anybody will do anything to you, it's your own people because they make things easy. Me ba na me ti plane mu nyina na awerho ahye me kra so ma. So broni ni timi bie na no e kan asasam ne kire me. We are all fighting an impossible battle because we are using the system that were set to self-imprison our minds in an attempt to free ourselves. Inti ade na chechire yenya koduru ba bia utwa wo ho a wo ye den wo bekọ akoto ade nim. E na ayete sa asem no so wo kan entumi nhye da enko ba bia biom.